Sean McVay says he has a champagne problem. The champagne problem is now he has Cooper Kupp and he has Puka. How was it the first 4 weeks of the season playing without Cooper Kupp until now, this past Sunday, playing the Eagles with Cooper Kupp? Tell me that dynamic, how it was with and without him.
I guess without him, just like going in there and like getting the coaching points from like the game plan from offensive coordinator from Coach McVay and like from Coach Yarbs, the receivers coach, and then like getting like the live coaching points from Coop during the game of like, okay, he's seeing the coverage, he's getting the iPad just as quickly as we are, but somebody who's taking the live reps and like currently against these teams, he's like in the meetings, he's got the notes and notes, so like go out there and be like, okay, I saw him give you soft press coverage right here, like that's or let's work this release, like, and then like he's like, okay, he's bailing out there, so there's no reason to even give him a release. Just push, like, just run off the line of scrimmage, like. So the little like in-game nuances that I was able to pick up from him made the game so much easier. And then being out there on Sunday with him was like I didn't notice it until we came on the sideline one time. He's like, hey, they're putting Bradbury and Slay in the middle of the field, waiting for y'all two to line up. Slay going with Coop, Bradbury going with you, Poop. Like, we know we're kind of, it's like the ability to like dictate coverage, and it's like, wait, is this real? Like, it's happening. Like, it makes the game a little bit easier because, like, okay, this guy following me, number 24, following me all the way around the field. Like, he's gonna either have some type of help, but I know he's man to man coverage. Like, so if I cross his face, like, I'm expecting to get that ball. Like, how much the game became a little bit more simplified with him out there.
Let's talk your quarterback, Matthew Stafford. I met Matthew Stafford when he was at the University of Georgia. This is how old I am. Damn. And I was in the league, and I went to an Elite 11 camp that Nike had put on, and I saw Matthew Stafford. He remembers this as well. I said, bro, you're going to be the first pick of the draft. He was like, you really think so? I said, yeah, you're that. He was so shocked by that, and I seen him a couple years later, and he recalled that conversation that we had. He remembered that because I think he said I was probably the first person that told him that. I just thought he threw the ball that well. So early this offseason, his wife comes out and says, oh, Matthew is having a hard time connecting with his younger teammates because they're so much younger than he is. Tell me the relationship that you two have.
Yeah, I think it's definitely it took a while 'cause, like, from OTAs. Like, I got invited in the summertime. Like, I got a text from one of our strength coaches. Not even, I mean, it wasn't even from Matthew, but it's like, hey, Matthew wants you to be out there in the morning, like, to catch balls. So I'm like, shoot, I'm so excited. Like, I'm geeked. One of the other rookies got invited, so when he was my roommate while we're staying in the hotel, I'm like, yo, we got to go out there and run the best routes on the air like you don't ever put out in your life, like. Um, but it kind of it built from there, like the conversation of like just being strictly about football. Like, hey, you can run this out route better. Like, I want you to break down, and like I need you to give eyes there. So like if we're running this in the timing of the play, but then like questions of like what was it like at BYU, like, and then like what was it? He's like, I just try to understand, like, I guess me as like outside of football, but the question, he's so smart. But the questions he asks are like he's not asking you like super vanilla stuff to kind of, he really wants you to like explain yourself. Like, the our conversation, I guess, went on surface level. He really wants to get to know you. Like, after he noticed that I was going to be around for a little while, like, he was like, okay, it's time to get to know you then.